What is up, everybody? Y'all are watching Young Gun Racing. I'm Brian.
Dad.
So, we have been trying to give a nice little recap. Wyatt has upgraded his phone to the iPhone 13. We've been trying to use it. It's got a better camera, but we've been having problems with it.
I
So,
got the video of it. Keep wanting to go to 4K.
yeah, the sound ain't matching up with the picture. So, we have been trying video. We can't get it figured out, but we're gonna go back to my old phone. So,
It's working.
yeah, so we know it's gonna be working. So, we're gonna do a recap of what we've been doing up so far. So, I went back and looked at the last video. Last video was when
It's still turning out.
we returned this part, and Wyatt and Darren had the deal of Wyatt sold it to Darren. Well, after that video, this got pushed outside. It sat outside.
This was naked. It didn't even have decking on.
No, it had decking on it. It had decking and partial doors and stuff. Alright. So, on Bad Company, we got all of it done now.
Done.
Minus our window.
But it's over.
Yeah. It's over there behind Mistress. That is now the name of the Enduro car, the Mistress. So that is something new. The Enduro car is the Mistress, and we got Bad Company. Something else that has been going on is we're going, I reckon tomorrow possibly,
Talk to outlaw.
to talk to Outlaw to get this car ready to be lettered.
We're not gonna wrap.
I shouldn't say letter because that means wrap. Getting it stickered,
Sticker, decals.
decaled. So that's getting it ready. On the Mistress car,
She goes black.
she's going black.
Gold and red numbers.
Yep, it's going all black with gold trimmed with red. I reckon Darren is doing a throwback to his dad's old go-kart days.
They look cool by seeing.
Yeah.
It's that gold reflective.
It's
real bright.
yeah, the
It's that
reflective.
gold thing.
It's the reflective gold, but kind of a inside view. Yeah, that's the glass. We had a field day with the glass. Back windshield on these 1999 Pontiacs.
Yeah. They're stuff. They're tough.
They are tough glass. Show the hammer we were using here. I don't know. We hit this back windshield 8 times with this hammer. I mean, not just a little peck, peck, peck. I mean, I'm ramming back with all I've got with this hammer. It's in this. I mean, 4-pound sledgehammer. This big Bertha.
Yeah.
I mean, hitting it with 8 times
Before it busted.
before it busted.
It just bounced off.
It just bounced back up. I'd hit it again.
Bounced right back up.
So, if you're wanting strong glass, 1999 Pontiac Grand Am. Mind my voice, I'm fighting a slight sinus deal. Been fighting it for a couple days, so mind that. I'm sorry for that, folks. But
Not COVID.
it's not. It's not COVID. I've been tested for that. So what we got going on inside the Mistress is a lot of mess. We've got our
Windshield?
other rock guard piece mocked up,
Yeah, kind of.
but we got to drop. I reckon we're gonna throw a battery in it, see if the fuel pump and stuff like that work on it. Yep, we gotta find a battery for it first. So that's on the Mistress car. Oh yeah, we've been trying to show this for 3 times now. Can't find. Every time we do it never works out. My Christmas present that I bought for myself. I've been trying to show it on Wyatt's phone over and over and over again. Never works out. Oh yeah, by the way, we finally cleaned our table. Our mess of a table, we finally cleaned it up this morning. Mainly because it was cold and we were trying to warm it up in here. So, got new headers for this year. Schoenfield tri-wire crossover headers. Ordered these a little bit before Thanksgiving. Got them,
A couple weeks ago.
yep, a couple weeks ago. Apparently, when I called them, I told them what kind of motor we had, the tracks we were running at, and where there's such a vary of tracks between Crossville, 411, I-75,
Which they're
Boyd's.
not legal for.
Yeah, them headers right there, tri-Y headers are not legal at 411 Motor Speedway. So yes, if we show up at 411 Motor Speedway, we're not legal because of headers. So if you want to bust us at 411 because of headers, you can go ahead and do that. Yada yada yada. If we get thrown at it because of headers, oh well, what to do? I don't care. They're gonna sound cool. But anyways. But since they were such a vary between tracks, because no four of them tracks are anywhere close to the same, they said, well, these are the only headers that we can actually sell you and know for sure that they're going to work for you. And only one guy builds them. And just my luck, when I ordered them, him and his wife went down with COVID right back to back, so that kind of pushed it back. So they were expensive, very.
$900.
Yeah, almost $900. But they produce power, they produce torque. I mean, super late model guys run tri-Y headers.
Right, guys.
Crate guys run tri-Y headers. I mean, open wheel guys run tri-Y headers. I mean, there's a reason why people run them. Why can't I run them? So, asphalt guys run them.
Yep.
When I called and said, hey, I got a street stock, they said, oh, you're on asphalt. I said, no, sir, I'm on dirt. They said, wait a minute. You sure you don't want block huggers? I said, well, I have been saying I'm running block huggers. So, yes, we did lie to y'all. Or, well, that was in other videos. Yeah. So, anyways.
We were around on those black bag companies.
Yep. So, kind of a go around on Bad Company.
It's what we clarify as the Nick Hoffman
Yep.
street stop.
This is what we say is the Nick Hoffman of Street Stocks. Something I've been wanting to show y'all, and all the videos we've been trying to make, was our nose piece corners. Yes, they are jewelry store, bling, bedazzled with all of our pop rivets. But last year we had a real bad problem with them kicking in the corners. This year we wanted them to come out, so we had to make a piece. But oh well. But we step back here. I kind of like how the centerpiece, how it slopes outward, and that's kind of what I was wanting to look for, was that transition all the way to the end, which I think we were able to succeed finally. The right front gets a little bit more bedazzled because I think we're going to be rubbing it on the ground a little bit more this year. But a walk around.
Kind of got a little bow to it.
Yeah. The door has a slight bow to it, nothing Lucas Oil Late Model Series bow. I mean, it's a slight bow, nothing serious. Something else that we've done is the gap there and no gap over there.
We flopped the decking this
Yeah.
way too.
Yep, so the decking is here, is flopped on the right side.
It flops to the right front and kicks to the left rear because we have no deck height rule from the ground.
No.
So
We kicked it back from our second year with our right rear quarter panel kick out
Wicker.
piece.
it's a wicker. It's not a wing. It's a wicker.
Yep.
It says no wings.
Our 12-inch spoiler came in handy. We cut it down to 6,
5 7/8.
5 and 7/8, so it is legal. That's part. So they can't say nothing about that.
We're gonna quick change.
Yeah, we're on a quick change. And in here show our nice little fancy bolts. Yes.
Don't get too high.
I don't want to show off our thrilling mounts. This mount right here was a pain. Where we had to cut across 2 panels. Yeah, it kind of kicked our decking down. We did not like that at all. So we had to add a brace in there. The fuel canister wasn't half bad. It was kind of
All
straightforward.
done by hand with a little fancy rolls down.
Yeah, that was all done by hand. No Hem Pro needed.
No, we would like to have one. Somebody wants to buy us one.
They're expensive though.
$400 for a hand
Yeah,
pro.
they're expensive.
This side kind of runs.
Kind of yanka. If you follow this line and then look at the outside line, you can see what we're meaning. And then come over here to this line, follow this decking line, then look at the outside line. That's what we're,
Got a huge roof.
we got our All-Star Performance roof on. I don't know if we're gonna quite see a difference in the two roofs.
Yeah, you can tell.
Maybe, I don't know.
About 8 inches wider and 11 inches longer.
Yeah. But we're missing a big old hole. Missing our 421.
421.
Yes, we are making stickers, and this is all a big joke.
Yeah.
So,
Still the same motor we run last year, the little 358.
yep.
All we done is
We're
put
just-
tanks and burners in.
We're just gonna we're making little stickers because for some odd reason,
People think it's a 421.
yeah, there's a joke going around saying we got a 421. So we're gonna make a little 421 to go on the head scooper right here. What car was it that?
Matthew Hopper runs that.
No, there was a car, a NASCAR.
Yeah. The Paddies used to do it.
Yeah. It said the cubic inch size and all that.
MD3 Rock Guard.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to show this as well, and I ain't been able to do it. Our MD3 Rock Guard. If you don't run these and you build your own bodies, they're a lifesaver.
Yeah.
They,
Mike Knuckles told us about them.
yep, Mike Knuckles at Warrior Race Cars. They save a lot of time, a lot of hassle. Because basically all this last year was just a piece of leg sand,
Little paint.
and it was
Painted
hard.
your seat blue.
Yeah.
Powder coated it. Rattle canned it.
Rattle can, redneck powder coat. Got it nice and hot and laid down the spray paint.
Paint and bake.
Paint and bake. Got a new window net.
Didn't like the red one.
Yeah, it didn't match it. But
If you're building bodies now,
it's expensive.
it's expensive. $135 a sheet.
It's 125 to 135 a sheet. Unless you go to PPM, then it's 160.
160, 170.
But I've got a couple of extras.
For just in case.
Well, we're going to Crossville
We gotta raise profits. There goes the right side door.
and quarter.
Yeah. He likes to hit on the quarter pound.
But that's Bad Company, and that's Mistress. We do have a nice little surprise for Mistress as far as exhaust. We got a old diesel tip, or exhaust tip, or it's a stack.
Yeah. 8 inch or 9 inch.
It's big old chrome. We're gonna try and bring it out the floor pan right here. Come up, and we might run it through this speaker hole right here. Don't know yet. It depends on how we can get it to run. But that's what we're gonna try and do on the Mistress car as a kind of a surprise, specialty, custom deal. Because we can't be ordinary. I mean,
Doing stuff to the trailer. Had to widen the door.
yeah,
After
but
watching Brad Berry.
yeah,
Racing.
we watched Brad Berry. He widened his trailer, so we got half of ours done.
Yeah, got one side.
We're gonna try and do the other half this evening. I might put this on time lapse, set it up on the car, and show that.
Yeah.
But it's cold right now. We ain't doing it right yet. We're gonna let it warm up.
45 for the right side.
But we're also putting a winch on the trailer door,
Yeah.
so that's gonna eliminate a lot of that big cable and all that stuff up on top.
We went from an 89 and a half door to a 94 and 3/4.
Yep, it'll be 90. Yeah, so it went from 89-inch door. After it's all said and done, it'll be close to 95-inch door. Which ain't that bad. Not bad for a bunch of rookies doing it. I mean, we could have sent it off somewhere and
I
spent.
ain't no professional welder, but it's welded together.
Yeah.
It ain't great. I'm good grinding
I mean-
skills.
That little welder did just fine.
I've had that welder for 22 years.
22.
22 years.
You mean tell me that welder's older than me?
Yeah. Papa Ronald bought me that
Huh.
22 years ago in June. It'll be 23 in June.
I bet.
Bought it from the co-op.
So it's older than Darren too.
I bought that, or Papa bought that from the co-op for $185. Brand new.
I bet. Not a bad little deal.
I've used it. I ain't a great welder, but I can make a grinder look good.
Make the grind look good. But that's the Bad Company street stock. That's the Mistress Enduro car. We got this car is 95%.
I'd say 85. I mean, all we like is lettering and motor, but a lot of little odds and ends as far as radiator getting it set back in. We did lose Decker Radiator as a sponsor.
Yeah, he's shutting that business down. So to take over, well, I'm showing who's going on the door now. So yeah, going on this door now is going to be Fox Shocks by 1G, Fox Shocks by 1G Shock Service, Mike Knuckles. Oh, don't let me forget, I need to take one of them stickers with us. So that's going to be that door taken up.
This is a tribute.
Yeah, this left rear quarter pound is going to be yet another tribute to Nelson Farms deal.
Yeah. We ain't really gonna get out and tell what we're doing.
Yeah, we're not telling what we're doing because somebody in that house up there might see it, let another person know about it.
Yeah.
So all we're going to say is it's for Nelson Farms. The roof, we're not doing that exact same style.
Kind of doing something a little different with a flag and the Marine Corps.
Yeah, it's still going to be in memory of Sergeant William R. Hamby Sr., but it's going to be slightly different. And the right side's going to be the same with CNC on the door, double H race fabrication on the quarter panel. On the inside quarter panel is going to be Morgan Pro hardware instead of Morgan County Pro hardware. On the back is just going to be Bad Company. Side chick. We're going to put on the rock guard itself right here in front of me.
People won that contest. They need to get with us so we can get their address, get their stuff going.
Yeah, the winner, Matthew Sukas.
Yeah.
I can get his because I know where he lives.
Shirts will be ordered in March once the car's done and later. We'll
Yeah.
get pictures so Adam off into the shirt.
Yeah. But on the other boys, I can get a hold of them. I just got to go back to the post. I know one of them was Tony Ivy. I got to get that piece of decking out of the trailer and figure out which other one was. But if you're watching this and you was part of that top 3,
Yeah.
send me your address so we can get your other stuff out there, minus the shirts and stuff like that.
As soon as the shirts get in.
But that way we can get
Let
your
us
stuff
know
out
what
there.
gift card they want.
Yep, and what gift card you want. But that's the 2 cars. It ain't might not be the greatest 2-car stable out there. May not be 2 late models or 2 open wheels, but by golly, it's a 2-car stable.
We've done a lot of work this morning.
It's
only mid-February. So
Yeah, we still got March and we got March.
We got March and we racing April.
Yeah.
We did practice day in March. We got to scale the car, load stick the car, set it back on hammer plates, which Jenkins, old Blake's got them.
Yeah, Blake's got the hammer.
Run down what he's got, get him a good baseline, not
Yeah, he's
really
getting a base
adjusting
on
it.
his car.
Get him a baseline on it. We're getting closer.
Yep. Oh, Bilstein shocks.
Yeah.
I've got these Bilstein shocks over here if anybody needs them.
Make a good deal on it.
Yeah. They just sat in the trailer last year. I don't need them no more. I'm running Fox.
Fox deal, we can't really run them no more either.
Yep. Here, there's your medal. I mean, do I hate them? No.
No, they're still a good shot.
Yeah. Don't mind this one here. I do have a Heim for it. I just got to find it.
It's in the trailer, I'd say.
But,
Got 2 left rears.
yeah, there's 2 left rears.
Complete set.
Yeah, there's a right rear in here. There's a right front and a left front.
And I think
But-
there's another one we got set on the car.
Yeah, we got one on. I think there's the right rear's on the car just for mocking up. But
Cause our shock trough box getting
Yeah,
fixed.
but if you're,
Total should be 6 shocks,
yeah,
7 shocks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We got 2 on the car.
6.
Right front's 7. We got it on there for mock up too.
Do we?
We changed our shock now.
Yep.
That's
So-
7 shocks.
7 Bilstein shocks. If you're in need of shocks and you're wanting a good set of shocks, contact me on my personal Facebook page or down below, and and we can talk.
We'll get you
Like
the-
I said, I do have a Heim for this.
They're not bent.
Well, hold up. This one here does have a bent shaft.
Yep. Yep, it says bent shaft on it.
Yep, that was the only bent one I believe we had. I don't think it was bent much, but like I said, I don't care to run them again. But we're on Fox
What kind of
Shocks.
price you thinking?
Huh?
What kind of price you thinking on?
I seen Austin Atkins sell his for 600 for 4. I'll sell those for 3. All the Bilstein shocks I got, I'll sell for 300.
Yeah.
Simply because I
We
just
can't
don't.
run 'em.
I just don't need them no more. I'm on Fox Shocks now. I'd rather stay on Fox Shocks. So,
Not obligated, we can't really switch them.
so if you are in need of a good set of shocks, I'll sell you all my Bilsteins for 300. And
6 good ones, 1 bent one.
yeah, I mean they're good shocks. So, contact me if you're in need of good shocks. But we're gonna get to work. I believe we're gonna try and cut out a window for this left rear cell panel.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to work on the trailer, so I'm gonna put y'all up on time lapse, get to work, and actually get some action shots for once.
Yeah.
So, y'all hang on, we're gonna get back to work. All right, everybody. So, in the mix of doing the trailer, my phone battery died. So, did end up finishing it up. This is what it looks like. What we did was take a piece of that flat we had, made a cap for the top, made a cap for the bottom, had the extensions on the side, notched out for the handles. We had this was sitting back right here. We had to scoot them out. It is freezing now. Sun went down. Something else, we went ahead and took out the big bar that was crossed here. It's currently sitting down there. So hopefully tomorrow we can get our winch mounted up. We kind of dry fitted it, seeing where it needs to sit. But we kind of got this week planned on what we need to do. But
Do some more video.
yeah, try and do some more video and try and keep y'all more updated. But that's kind of how it played out.
It ain't pretty, but
Yeah.
it'll do the job.
It's not perfect. We still got to do a little bit, a tad bit more stuff just so we can keep heat in the trailer. If it ever got super cold like it is tonight. I mean, you can see my breath, it's cold enough. But, I mean, it's working. We got to make new side pieces to come off the side just to hide the ugly.
We went from 89 inches to 94 and a quarter.
So
It's 5 inches we get.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna help a lot as far as loading and unloading the car. But
Cables be off, that'll help.
yeah, the cable's gonna be off. That's a lot of weight right there off the back of the trailer.
Hey, once one was up to them.
Yeah.
I don't know what they want it for.
I don't want to put that back on for sure.
No,
It's, but the big old mess that was once in here is gone. It's sitting in the bed of the truck. It's gonna be put in the building. Some of it's gonna go off for scrap. We might make some garage decorations somewhere. We don't know yet. Might hang the doors up. All I know is it's very cold. But I believe that's gonna be a wrap for this video, ain't it, Dad?
Yeah, we'll call it a day.
Yeah, call it a night, go home. Try and warm up.
Yeah,
But
find a bite to eat.
make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, or get some more videos of us working on the trailer, getting this car ready, getting the mistress ready. But
We're close.
we're getting there. Just got a little over a month away.
A month we start practice.
Yep. But like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.